Hi friends, welcome to Mama's YouTube channel. Today's book is called Jane Saves the Canyon, We Activism Volume 1 by Sean V. Shiflett, illustrations by Blueberry Illustrations. And I'm actually here on site at beautiful Oswett Canyon, which you're about to learn more about in this awesome story. Jane went for a hike one crisp afternoon, and a passerby said, "This place is doomed." Oswett Canyon would be no more. Developers had something else in store. Of course, she had to investigate. How could this be the canyon's fate? Without a smidgen of concern over the how, our Jane was determined to stop the plow. So she lobbied and rallied and educated us all. Save the sheep, stop the sprawl. A settlement was reached after many a moon, but the deadline to comply was much too soon. $8.6 million to save this land. Jane's only 3 words were, "Yes, we can." And just like the Lorax who spoke for the trees, Jane's voice was carried by a midsummer's breeze. Save the canyon, from the bottom of her heart and lungs she cried. And the good people of Palm Springs, with their donations, replied. On December 12, 2019, Jane and friends reached their goal and successfully saved the canyon. On October 30th, 2020, Oswett Land Trust officially bought the land. It was a long, hard battle to save Oswett Canyon, but it was well worth the effort. Not only did we save this spectacular canyon for all the wildlife who call it home, but we proved you can accomplish anything you set your mind to, despite the obstacles that seemingly stand in your way. This book is the story of never giving up on something you believe in. You can follow your heart and make a difference in this world. Jane Garrison. And then at the back of the book, there's some ways that you can donate to this cause. There will be additional funds needed to cover ongoing expenses, including property taxes, maintenance fees for property, insurance, potential additional property purchases, and you can make your donation at oswettlandtrust.org if you feel called to do so. And then in the back here, there's a little information about Jane. And there's also some information about how you can go and do something like this. If you want to make a change in the world, there are things that you can do, and she gives all the different steps that she took. And then we've got vocabulary back here, talking about the different words that we may have talked about in the book and what they mean. And if you want to check these out, then I recommend you buy the book, and then you can check them out yourself. Book all done. Wow, what a powerful book that was, and amazing what one person can do to make a difference in this lovely area that we have here, and saving the animals and stopping all of the construction that was going to go on in this beautiful natural habitat. Thank you so much, Jane, for what you did. And thank you also to the writers for sharing this story with us. It's very inspiring. And I think that this is a great message for all of us, that if we see something that we think needs to be changed, something maybe that isn't right, then we can make steps to make a change and a difference in this world. Thanks so much for joining me, friends. If you like this book, then I hope you'll give it a thumbs up. And if you want to see more videos like this, then please click on the subscribe button. There's lots more coming. Bye. And I thought you guys might like to see a little bit more of what it looks like here on site at Oswald Canyon. This is just one part of the canyon. I'm over here on the South Lichen Trail, and it is just gorgeous. And this area here is native to the bighorn sheep, which are a really beautiful and sweet animal. I've had some that have come really close to me, and they're just such a wonderful animal, so loving, so curious. I wish that one would come up to me now. That would be really cool to see on live camera. So anyway, I hope that you guys have a wonderful day, and just remember, if you guys see a change that needs to be made in the world, just look into it and do what you can to make a difference. Make your voice heard. It really can happen. Look what Jane did. She saved the canyon from all of that construction work that was going to happen.